Before us unfolds a true marvel of nature, an extraordinarily rare creature whose diet is based on carrion, and that has evolved to survive in the most inhospitable corners. We are face to face with the bombardier beetle. Beetles, in their astounding diversity, develop varied feeding habits. Many feed on waste such as remnants of skin, wilted plants, and especially dung, which they collect and transport in balls of dung for feeding, breeding, and shelter. Others, on the other hand, prefer sweeter substances like flower nectar. But the bombardier beetle has taken a step further in the food chain, rising to become a predator, an adaptation that sets it apart from its relatives. But, the most astonishing aspect of this beetle is about to be revealed. Behold, with utmost attention, the mighty explosion that has just been unleashed. The glass is now covered by an intense chemical stain, a trace left by its formidable defense. The bombardier beetle has a unique defense mechanism that allows it to eject a hot, toxic chemical to deter its predators. This process takes place within its abdomen. Let's watch it again. This beetle can aim its chemical spray with precision, almost like a shot. Watch how it launches the liquid forward, targeting its opponent directly. These beetles have a natural preference for dark, damp places, which leads them to hide under stones and deep crevices. For them, the underground world is an ideal refuge, a shadowy environment where they can move freely and find worms to feed on. With the first rains of autumn, these beetles emerge, drawn by the moisture they so desperately need, providing them with the perfect environment to thrive. They tend to socialize, and it's common to find several gathered in high humidity areas, where the environment supports their activity and survival. Inside the beetle's abdomen, there are two separate chambers that store hydroquinones and hydrogen peroxide. These substances remain isolated to prevent premature reactions. When the beetle feels threatened, the contents of both chambers combine in a reaction chamber containing enzymes like catalyses and peroxidases. These enzymes catalyze the decomposition of hydrogen peroxide, releasing oxygen and triggering an exothermic reaction that raises the temperature of the mixture to around 100 C. For this reason, this remarkable beetle has little to fear from predators, even when it falls into their traps. Spiders, in particular, are drawn to these small beetles, seeing them as slow and easy prey. However, they are sorely mistaken. Unfortunately for them, when this encounter happens, they find themselves facing one of the hardest prey to capture they could imagine. Watch how the beetle uses its spray with precision, aiming and releasing it at the exact moment to effectively deter its predators. As if that weren't enough, the bombardier beetle's exoskeleton is a formidable armor, designed to shield it from external threats. Its structure is hard and resilient, providing a barrier against predator attacks and accidental impacts. This tough shell not only allows it to face harsh environments but also enables it to withstand its own powerful defensive mechanism. After hatching, the larvae go through several molts, growing and strengthening. For months, they feed on small invertebrates and organic matter until they reach maturity. Before we end the video, let's take one more look at its impressive spray in super slow motion. This powerful defense recharges quickly, ready to be used again.